Hey guys, I'm coming with a very quick video because this is part 4 of the Mommy and Me series, and I have had a very busy day and I was like, what can I do really fast that's really awesome? And I came up with the perfect idea for less than, okay, let's just say for $5. Okay, this is $3.13 worth of beautiful fabric. This is approximately, this is 1 yard and a quarter, and this is basically a regular black elastic band. And what I want to do is to make a skirt for me and baby Isabelle for that. Right now you guys may see that I have red thread here on my machine, but that's absolutely fine. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to let that be. I'm okay with having red thread. Am I okay with having red thread? I'm okay with it. Okay, so basically all that I'm going to do is open up my skirt, and I am going to, well, while I was in Walmart, I made sure that when I roped it around my waist that it was long enough to go around my waist once. And this is literally perfect, like it gets no closer than this. So this is pretty much exactly how the skirt is going to look on me, and I'm going to put this elastic band. I'm going to show you guys that really quick in the time lapse. Freeze. I also want to show you guys that there is more than enough fabric for baby Isabelle. So I'm actually going to bring it to where I would want it to be. It's literally to my feet, and the rest is about to right here. There's some extra, so I'm going to keep my hand here. Hold it while still holding that spot. And from here to here, I'm able to cut off for baby Isabelle. That is more than enough for her. And if you guys have older kids, that's more than enough as well. So let me just make sure one more time while it's folded evenly. Yep. Perfect.
It looks like an apron.
So I'm going to fold it right here. And I am going to cut across. Alright guys, so I believe the way that I'm going to do this is to make this the most simple skirt ever. I am just going to sew the elastic to the top. I may I'm wondering if I should fold it over once, hem it, and then put the elastic right here for a more clean cut. Alright guys, so right here I have non-roll elastic, and I'm using a 1-inch thick one so that when I place it right here, it looks pretty decent as a skirt. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm simply going to measure how it fits around my waist. And I love those super high skirts. But I like to wear my stuff way over my stomach, and I think I'm going to make this one of those shirts that literally go right under my bosom, and I'm going to stretch it a little bit, and I believe that it comfortably fits at about this length. So to keep that, I am going to go ahead and pin my elastic here, not to pin the pieces together, but just to track. I stabbed myself. Just to track. Don't do what I did. Just to track where I should meet my elastic. So that's pretty much how much I'm looking at. I may add just a little bit more because that was a pretty good snug. But last time I added too much elastic, I kind of did it. I just wrapped it around me without stretching it. Don't make that mistake. And then what we're going to do is while we're sewing it, we're just going to stretch it as it goes, and that's pretty much it. So I am going to cut off about that much. I guess you could say about 1.5 inches, 2 inches at most. And I'm just gonna cut it off. And I'm allowing that extra for seam allowance or any mistakes or anything, whatever the case may be. So I'm just gonna literally sew this on top. Will that stay very well? I believe it'll be fine. Oh, and I'm going to change the thread. I had red on top, but I was like, you know what? Let me not be super ratchet. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, put it on my machine, and quickly place this on there. You guys will see when I'm done. Alright guys, so apparently I made a mistake. I underestimated my elastic. I don't know how, or I don't know what happened. Maybe I scratched it too much, but it wasn't long enough. So I went ahead and I took the remaining of my elastic and put it on the skirt. So I officially used my whole yard of elastic on my skirt, but because I expected that I may need more, I have an extra and smaller elastic for Isabelle. So I'm going to be using that for her skirt, but pretty much this is how my skirt looks at this point with the elastic. This is actually, when I measured it, it goes to my hip, and the seam that I'm going to do will be the back part, which will be where my butt will be, which is absolutely awesome. Or I can do vice versa and do like this and have that as the back, and this will be my side. But really it's up to you guys. You guys can decide to just stitch this side and have that as the part that you want to be, or you can do it and have the butt be the part where the seam is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip it inside out, and I'm going to just stitch it down the side with a zigzag stitch, I believe, because it's stretchy, and then that will be it. And I'm going to flip it back over to show you guys. Alright guys, so for the great reveal. I might have this be the side. I'm gonna have that be the side. This be my butt. And then that's pretty much it. As you guys see at the top, I decided to change to put the black thread so you can't see it. But down here you can see my red thread, which I'm okay with, but I should have just changed it ahead of time. I'm gonna go ahead and try this on, and I'll be back with a picture. So this is part 4 of our Mommy and Me series, and I am basically just going to be making a easy, very cheap, what can I say it? Maxi skirt. So right here I am working with Isabelle's maxi skirt. I previously made mine, and I am making this from fabric that was a total of $3.13. $3.13. So yeah, that's awesome. And I'm going to be working with 2 packs of elastic band. I previously used my own. If I can find the paper, that's fine. So I already made my skirt with my elastic band, and it only took me a small portion of the second pack to do Isabelle's. I got the one as thick as possible for mine, and a smaller one for her. So first thing is first, I'm going to go ahead and hem my bottom and my top, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I forgot really quick. My daughter is really tiny, so I'm going to be cutting off a pretty decent portion of this, probably about, I want it to still fit as a maxi skirt, so maybe I'll cut off this much, and I'll probably end up using this to go towards a headband for her. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that, and then I'm going to hem my top and my bottom. Alright guys, so pretty much what I did was I did a double hem at the bottom. As you guys can see, the 2 lines going straight across, and when you flip it over, you see those nice 2 black lines going across, or you hardly can see it. You see a little red in the corner because I started on the wrong side, but I immediately corrected it, but I didn't care to take out the double stitch. And then up here with the elastic, literally all that I did is I didn't even fold it like I wanted to. I just attached the elastic band. Okay, so yeah, I just attached the elastic band to the skirt with one straight line stitch. This is literally like a 5-minute project. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and flip it outward. It's kind of going to fit her like a pencil skirt because I didn't give that flare at the bottom. Next time I'll know, but it's still fine. I think it'll be okay. So it's kind of going to fit like a pencil skirt, but that's still fine. I think it'll still be cute, and she's a baby, so it'll just be fabric on my daughter that match mommy. So I'm going to go ahead and hem this side, and then I'm going to flip it over so that you guys can see the finished product. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I stitched down this side, and I got that to be closed, and I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, and there you have it, a 5-minute, whoa, tiny skirt. What is this, a sleeve? I'm sorry, but it's still usable. I'm pretty sure that Isabelle can fit this, but there will be a lot of leg movement going on here. So I would suggest that you guys do proper measurements. Know that, as I said before, we are learning together, and that whole project works 100% great when you are the example. I may be able to figure out something to do with this for her. We'll figure it out, but you guys will see in pictures later on. Thanks.